What's going on, guys? George here for GWZproductions, and I'm not going to be doing the prediction things anymore because I'm kind of a bit lazy and they take a bit too much time to make and stuff. But we go into the first game of this episode against West Brom, which is obviously a derby match, and Sissoko wins the ball back here, finds the beast, the tank, the machine, Benteke, near post OP, boom, left foot, done. 1-0, and that is actually how it ended, so a good win actually. See there, Vitamin played. I'm using him a little bit more. It's just I can't really find a place for him at the moment. But oh my God, Flamengo. They keep saying we're not good enough, like our offers, which is a pain in the ass. Really, they wanted 2 million plus Bannon, so I upped it to 1.7. Surely that's enough. I mean, come on, it's only 300k. I mean, come on, man, just give me the lesbian-looking 18-year-old. But there's the confirmation that Gamero went to Newcastle for £9 million. We get to see 6.5 of that. And I don't know if that's a good deal or not. We bought him for 9 million, we sold him for 9 million, so in the end we didn't really make any loss at all, to be honest. But we offer a new offer for Casemiro, so hopefully we can get him. And Sydney Sam has accepted the goddamn freaking contract offer. Yes! Oh man, I'm so happy about that. And also, look at that. Sao Paulo accept our offer for Casemiro, or Casemiro. I don't know how to say that really, but he looks like an absolute tank. I don't know why, but I think of a dinosaur when I look at him. Is that just me being weird, or I'm just going to shut up? Yeah, and Gremio accept an offer for Leandro, the young pacey, very, very, very good finisher. And he's only 19 as well, which is pretty awesome, and he can be our other striker. So Benteke is our only pretty much main striker at the moment. Like Bono, I suppose, but he hasn't really scored much. But Claret and Blue versus Claret and Blue here against West Ham. And you see the commentators talking about Gamero like he was like an Aston Villa legend or something. He was here for 6 months, guys, come on. But Weirun finds Maiga, and great tackle. Wait, what? Oh, yay. What? That was a fine tackle. And what? A red... Jesus. I mean, he got the ball up. You can't really see from this angle. He might have got a bit of a player, but that's not even a red card. Come on, he's not even last man. But in the 11th minute, West Ham have a penalty. Wellington Paulista, I don't know who that is, smashes it straight down the middle, the prick, and it is 1-0. Unjustified. That's a bit unjustified, if that makes sense. But Wellington Paulista, I think this one probably is a penalty. Kyron Clark, he sort of slides in really, really early on, and you wouldn't have guessed it. He only gets a yellow for that when he was clearly last man. I mean, the logic of this game is just stupid. I mean, come on. Look here, he like slides in really early, and he's sort of still on the floor when the player makes contact. It's sort of weird, really, but another penalty at the same end. The same player, Wellington Palace. So what's he do this time? He places it down the middle just to take the freaking piss, and it is 2-0, and that's how it ended. So we couldn't get back in the game. It was really difficult with 10 men because we had to move a midfield player back to left back, or we subbed him off for another defender. But there's a confirmation of Bertrand's suspension, and once again Flamengo saying no, we want 2 million. God. So fine. We'll just give you £2 million. I was going to go for 1.9, but I thought, no, that's just a bit tight, a bit cheap, really. So we're going for £2 million plus Barry Bannon, because Adrian looks really good. He looks like he's going to be a really good player in the future. And Casemiro has signed for the club, which is awesome. You guys may be thinking we've got a lot of CDMs. We've got Toko, Sissoko, Agud, and now Casemiro, but it's good to have that rotation option, really, isn't it? So we've got Casemiro in the club now, which is awesome. And Leandro, I think he declined he declined the contract mainly because he wanted to play first team football. And for some reason I bumped up his wage by 5k as well. I don't know really what I was doing. I must have been drunk or something. But Flamengo, hallelujah, they accept the goddamn offer for Adrian. I can't believe it. 7k a week, squad rotation player. Why wouldn't you accept that? Come on, we're better than Flamengo. We're going to win the league at some point. Not this year, obviously. Well, actually, it depends what happens. Maybe I won't even be at Aston Villa for ages. And yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But Jesus Christ, we just signed Leandro, but Adrian declines. He's such a pain. I don't even want to talk about him anymore. I just want him to be in the club. So give him first team football. That should be fine. We finally get an offer for Brett Holman. I don't want him anymore. And West Ham do, ironically, just to rub it in. They're going to try and buy one of our players, but I don't really care. He's crap. So I counter offered for 2.1 million. And we also get another offer for Finland to be the manager, and I'm not really interested. Sorry, guys. But we go into an FA Cup game against Carlisle. You could say that's an easy game. We've played a lot of the backup and youth players like Wyman, Gardner's playing, Leandro's making his debut as well, and Colin were here with a goal kick for Carlisle United in the sort of midway through the first half. Lehigh, or however you say it, finds Gardner. It comes here to Leandro, plays a great 1-2, good first, boom, half volley, goal. What a goal for his debut. I really, really like that goal. And if I was to pick it, I'd probably pick it in the top 5 goals of the season so far from us. That's a really nice goal from Leandro, his first goal for the club. Hopefully the first of many as well. That's a really good finish. Now we're in the second half, there's like 20 minutes to go, and Noble here gets in behind Lehigh, or how do you say that? I don't know. I need to listen to the commentator, but another penalty gets given away, but that's clearly a penalty, and Joe Bennett with an awful tackle completely munches him, and he doesn't even get a red card. Look, how is that only a yellow? It doesn't make any sense. EA, come on, fix the game. That should have been a red card, really. But Miller here to step up and take the penalty to Carlisle to equalise with 15 minutes to go. Miller smashes the bar and it bounces out, and the header goes miles wide and over, and we survive. But in the 89th minute now, Carlisle were really pushing. This is more difficult than it should have been. The shot comes in, and what the hell? How was that? What even happened? If he's going to say that's handball, then I don't even know if handballs is turned on, and that's really annoying. But Miller steps up for the second time, and Segrist, or how they say it, he saves it, and we go through we scrape through past Carlisle United and go into the round of 16, or round of 32, I don't really know, the next round, the next round of the FA Cup. But Adrian, he has finally accepted a contract, and we finally have him in the club. And that's awesome news. West Ham have decided to match the offer for Brett Holman, which is good because he's crap, as I've said many times before. We get a transfer offer here for Ender Stevens to go on loan to Brentford, and he doesn't really play much here, so I'm fine with that. You can go out and play some League One football, mate, have fun. But Holman, he's gone to West Ham. Finally, we get rid of this crappy player. And it's transfer deadline day, hell yeah. But I wasn't really interested in signing any players. I've signed all the players I want to sign, so I just sped up most of this, to be honest. You can see some signings down the side. Musa, he's a pretty good young player. He's gone to Juventus as well. But we get an offer here for, I think it's Chris Hurd. Yep, Chris Hurd. Once again, sort of player, just, if he's over the age of 22 and he's not even a 70 overall, so he's not exactly very good, is he? So he's going to go off to Nottingham Forest. I'm perfectly fine with that. He's not even a backup player. He's like a backup for the backup, so he's gone to Nottingham Forest, and he can hopefully become a decent championship player for himself if he really wants to. But you see, this is a really weird glitch. It did the third hour or fourth hour like twice or something, which is really weird. But once again, Ashley Westwood, a pretty average player, to be honest, and Leeds offer a pretty good amount, £1 million. I'm fine with that. You can go to them. And once again, look, 3 times this time it does the 9th hour, which is just crazy. And there is the confirmation Westwood has gone to Leeds. Transfer deadline day is over, obviously, as you just saw. But yeah, Westwood, he's a pretty crappy player. Never really played him. Never really was going to. But we got to look at our youth squad, or just our one player, Callum Dixon. Once again, he looks pretty good, but the detail of his stats aren't very good at the moment, so I won't be signing him for a while. But the big news, guys, this is big, really big. Manchester United want us to be the manager. They want to offer me a salary of 28k a week, which is probably more than I'm getting at the moment, but that's a crazy offer now, guys. I'm going to end the episode on a cliffhanger. Comment below whether you think I've gone to United or I've stayed at Aston Villa. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.